guys, gotta be my next hour. Okay, hi guys, welcome to today's video. I am testing out the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I just got in mail yesterday. The poor box was falling apart, that's why I double checked it, making sure everything is all good to go. The Face Glam palette is $87. So box packaging looks like type thing. Looks beautiful, but the thing I want to say is almost the same size for mini palettes. Her mini, well, the Fast Retro palette, and then that's a little bit, it's a little bit smaller. But I do like a good Natasha Denona palette. Her mattes are so beautiful. They're easy to blend. They're like one of the best mattes I ever tried. Well, for starters, Tati's palettes are the best mattes I ever tried. But I can no longer use those palettes because I can no longer really don't want to do much. I want to retire palettes, so I'm not really using it anymore until maybe down the line when we get some new ones from her. So yeah. So this palette is face palette. I bought roughly about $87, but I did pick it up when it was during the Rouge sale, so 20% off at $87. So yeah. So I'm gonna quickly wash, and then realize I didn't clean any of my brushes. I also finally I really need to wash some of my brushes here because they really need a good cleaning. I like using the Cinema Secrets for a quick clean. But I really need to do a good deep cleaning on my brushes. It's just just a lot of work. That one's still pretty clean. So yeah. Let's go in with the eyes. I went with the MAC Paint Pot as my base. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's laid out. So the transition, the crease, the smoke, the outer corner, the inner corner. So yeah, I'm gonna try to follow the instructions that she has here. It's gonna be really hard because I don't like following it. I like doing things on my own, but and also there's a cream blush and a cream highlight. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna like that color though, but also there's like a little thing here to separate the creams from the powders. This is really hot. That is really helpful too, because these are all powders, so they do have a tendency to fluff all over the place. So let's hop in. I am going to go in the transition where it says transition and start going from there. And it's blended like any other Natasha Denona. Like I'm backloading my Natasha Denona Viva palette. I like to have a good neutral palette on hand. It's like I use that one a lot for like transitions. And then I'm gonna go in that color there, the crease. But then instead I'm just gonna go a little bit lower down. But I'm going to go with my Scott Barnes brush, the 62, and I just used the crease from Marc Jacobs, which I don't think you can get that one anymore. Marc Jacobs brushes are nice. So I'm gonna go a little bit lower down. And using the pointy part of the my brush and a crease. I was like, this is like one palette. So I was like, oh, do I want to? Do I not? Do I want to? Do I not? Do I want to? It's like, I was like back and forth with it. Like, do I want to? Do I not? Okay. So I am going to go in the smoke shade here on the outer corner with the same brushing, but I'm hopping into my color switch here. So what I do sometimes is I flip them, because you can see the powder after a while sitting there. And then I'll go wash these too. And then I'm gonna go smoke out the outer corner. I feel like I can just do the same eye look with my Biba palette. So I'll take you guys with me. I'm going to Nissan for an oil change on my car, so we can go and chit chat in there for a little bit and see how this goes. Okay, and then I'm going to go in the Marc Jacobs flat brush, shadow brush on the inner corner, but it says inner corner, or do I want to do it with more? You know what? I'm gonna have to go with my finger. Ooh. I think I might have went too much with it. But I really like this one though. The one that I used for the inner corner. Ooh. Shiny. So let's me clean up a little bit quickly here. I need to clean up this outer edge here a little bit. Let me guess. Grab some cotton rounds here and some micellar water and clean up. I might go back with the, when I finish the rest of my face, and go back with a back shot brown and go underneath the lower lash line with it. So I am going to put my foundation, all that stuff on, my base makeup on, and then I'll be right back. So for my foundation, I did a Laura Mercier Fusion Ultrawear, then I did a bit of honey in it because I find for this time of year it really matte, so I just add a little honey in it, or a honey glow oil to make it a little bit less honey glow, make it more so matte on my skin. And then I went with my Tarte Shape Tape with the concealer, and then I went with the NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer wherever it went. It was here. Now it disappeared. Yeah, so then, and now, then I went with the CoverGirl smoothing under. So just did on the under eyes because I know I'm going into a cream blush and a cream highlight. So then I used this to put in more the bronzer more type things, so it's worked. So now let's go into the blush. I can get in here. The cream blush. That's the blush. So you have to like really go hard on the blush here. Because I think it's because it's just new. I don't know, maybe. Again, I think I might have been a little bit heavy on the blush. Trying to figure this out. You and I are both learning this together. Because some cream blushes are easier to move around with. I got the similar one like that by Milani. Nope. There we are. Like my Milani one is like easier too. It's more creamier, like literally different shades, but like it's almost like cream powder, almost like what is it? So I need a wipe. And then let's go into the highlight, Star Glow. Ooh. Okay, and I'm gonna go back with a smaller pencil style brush and go into smoke again and okay, my nose is itchy. Okay, I don't leave anything on the I don't do anything on the lower lash line, just let it is, because I did a little bit of brown underneath there, the smoke shade. I'm going in with a 125 lip liner, Magnetic Mauve. And then Bite Beauty Slow Buns, liquid lip, or no, lipstick. Gonna set my face with some it's Benefit in here setting spray when I get down to the little. I keep the travel size on hand because So I find it sprays a lot better when it's when you get near the bottom. It finds a lot. I just transfer into the other things. It makes it a lot easier to spray. And I dropped my fan. Okay, I'm just trying to dry my face and I dropped my fan somewhere. There it is. Yeah, so blush it seems like it's doing so good so far. I got my coffee from Tim Hortons. It's like super questionable. I don't think this is dark roast. Yeah, so not too bad. The blush is still wearing pretty good, the mask on and everything. And I swear to God, people need to learn how to drive in the roundabout. Because there's a car in front of me that was, because when you do a left, if you're going to the left, you're supposed to, because I did take driver's ed, and my road test was on, when I did my road test, they were on my driver's exam. If you're going left, you have to have your left hand turn signal going on the whole entire time, because that's what you drive. That's like if you're going right, you're gonna turn your left right hand signal. If you're going straight, just go straight. If you're turning left, then you need cars that know that you're going in front of you, know you're going to the freeway. So other than that, blush is doing pretty good, honestly. I think it's doing good. Tim Hortons coffee, dark roast double double, questionable. I honestly I make my own coffee at home better than Timmy's. Yeah. That. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. So it's roughly about 4:45. I had this on since say about 11 o'clock. It's not a full 8 hours ish, as I normally do, but I want to do a quick check-in type thing. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a another day of wearing this palette again. Slight, like, little bit creasing, fading on the eyes. That happens a lot with my shadows type thing. The blush is still there. The highlight's still there. Everything else is still doing good. I'm not like 100% sold on it yet, so I'm gonna wear it again tomorrow so I can give an idea if it's 100%. I'm just okay. I thought it was something on my face. There was something there, but it's just like not like something my nail polish or something. So yeah, so I'm not 100% sold on it yet. It's like it swatches, like if things good and everything. It's like it's notice that the transition shades here, like it's not bad, But my main issue, I'm fine with shadows. It's the cream blush for me and the highlight. Not much the highlight. I'm fine with it. It's more like the cream blush. I think it feels like it's one of those ones I think I might have to like play with it. Maybe it might. It's almost like it's. I'm fine with the color of it and everything. It's I'm just like having a hard time picking it up with my brush, like my blush brush type thing. Maybe tomorrow I will try with my MAC one, because my MAC one has white bristles, so I can see how well it picks up on it. Then my Smashbox one, I had to like really like when I was doing it, I had to like really dig in there. So I don't know if that's maybe just a me issue. I was like looking at the ratings on the Sephora thing on it. Like people were saying some of the same things. Maybe it's just me and my palette. I'm not 100% yet. I'm not 100% sold on it. Maybe it's one of those ones. It's like maybe it's in fact maybe it's down. I'm down here where it's maybe it's getting cold and it's because it's a creamy like creamy formula type thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do a second day wear test with this palette. Hopefully it works a little bit better. So some things, if I'm not 100% sold on, if I'm stuck like right in the middle, I'm like, I'm not 100% giving a yes to it, but I'm not 100% saying like a no. So this is where I like doing a second day wear test with the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. Thank goodness they spelled palette right. So yeah, day 2 will be coming soon. Okay, so I am doing the second day wear test of this palette here by Natasha Denona, the face palette. I already got most of my face on, my makeup on type thing. It's mostly me wanting to play out with blush, because I wasn't the one that's 100% sold on it. So you have to like Okay, so I'll check in from a few hours from now. I kind of like my look today. It's just, I don't know how I feel about the setup of it type thing, because you have to be really careful opening it right there type thing, because you can easily dig your nail into the shadow there. I'll see how this goes for the rest of the day. Not doing much today, it's going to be cleaning, organizing type thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys later on. So it's about 7:40 now, so I had this on the majority of the day. So yeah, so let me have my halo immunity booster. So my final thoughts of having this on for almost 2 days. I might have a little bit of red lip running around my mouth. I feel like it's one of those palettes, it's like you have to, I have 0 issues with the shades. And the blushes did okay. I didn't do much, nothing today. The blush had faded on me, but it's normal for me. My blush does tend to fade on me a lot. It's very rare I have like a blush that lasts all day on me. Like I have it where if I do, I might be like that type of person and not to reapply it. So would I return this? Probably not, because I really enjoyed the shadows and the highlight. Like I have 0 issues. Like these ones are like nice and metallic for me. I really enjoy them. The inner corner and the outer corner shadows, I really enjoy those. Those were like actually my favorite out of it. And the only downfall is they are, I feel like there's some of them are repeated shades in here, kind of, in a way. Maybe, maybe not. No, not really. Like, Smoke is almost the same as Cocoa in a way, but the crease one is almost shade as Freckle, but not really. Oh no, they're not. No. Like the Freckle has like a bit of a, like a lighter. The crease one's actually more of a how about the light? It's a lighter brown. So yeah. I'm glad I got the 20% off this palette. Sure did. That's for sure. But like, would I paid $73 out of the gun like that? No, probably not. I would have probably paid that price. But got it off the discount price off of when I did the 20% off type thing. I'm okay with that type thing, because it's the only downfall is like that palette, those eyes are like almost my everyday, it's perfect everyday palette type thing. If you're into like a lot of colors and that stuff, like I got her retro palette here, and I got the Love palette. I got the Love palette here. Got the retro palette here. Then I got most of our mini ones. The Biba palette is the only one of Natasha Denona that I have. That is the full-size palette type thing. So yeah. I'm gonna quickly wrap this video out type thing. So yeah, it's like I got it on like it's one of those palettes I kind of got glad I got it on sale. I got a discount type thing. Maybe it's one of those palettes, like, you know, some of those palettes you have like certain things that has that break-in factor. Probably the more you use it, it might get better type thing. I'm hoping it's that palette type thing. So yeah, I am gonna wrap this up. So yeah, I post these videos every Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. PST. Don't forget to subscribe, don't ring a bell, and I hope you guys